Good morning and welcome to VANGVIEng, the adventure capital of Laos, and a place that has a pretty infamous history, known for extreme partying, drug abuse and even death. But in recent years they have cleaned up their act, and we arrived yesterday after, hold on, it's a great coffee, a 2-hour bus journey from the capital city, and if I'm honest, wasn't the best first impressions. Burning season is well underway and it's definitely not regulated here. We arrived and the town itself is not the nicest of towns, and you couldn't see this beautiful limestone laden paradise. It could not be seen. It was just thick smoke, which apparently has been the case for around the last month. So I probably wouldn't recommend March, April and May in VANGVIEng, but today it has cleared. We have rented our bike. We have just got ourselves a beautiful iced latte. Look at this place. Just a little coffee shop on the side of the road next to, look at that, Laos. You're beautiful.
We actually picked up our bike from our accommodation, which is an absolute gem, £12.50 a night with breakfast included. However, it didn't have good coffee, which is why we had to pop to the mini cafe. And I'm a little bit worried because the bike is kind of like a Vespa looking bike. It's new. It's really
These roads
nice.
are terrible.
These roads are terrible. They're dusty, they're rocky, and I'm not sure if it's fit for off-road, but we shall see.
Yeah, just stand there, pooing in the road.
Hello.
One thing to bear in mind when in VANGVIEng is you do get roadblocks. Cows standing in the middle of the road having a poo. As you do. Oh, they're all coming out now. Hello. There's a whole family.
Oh, it's so cute.
And look at these views. We're surrounded by coconut trees, and unfortunately, the further out of town you get, the visibility is definitely getting worse. Like we said, when you come here for the adventure activities. So the lagoons, zip lining, kayaking, tipsy tubing, hot air balloons, paramotoring, cow watching. But we're currently on our way to Blue Lagoon 3, which apparently is the best of about, I don't know how many lagoons there are. We've just passed like Blue Lagoon 9, and I think it's about a 40-minute drive out of town. It's just such, honestly, it's such a shame. The reason you come to VANGVIEng is adventure and the blooming views, but the views right now are a little smoky.
Sawadee.
For two? 40, thank you. Khop jai.
Okay. Nope, not that one. Khop jai. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Straight down? This way?
Yeah, this way.
Thank you.
Khop jai. Thank you.
And we've made it. Blue Lagoon number 3. It's sort of blue. It's more of a green lagoon, but after around a 45-minute drive, we've made it to supposedly the most famous lagoon of the 10, I don't even know, 15 plus lagoons. It's really cool. They've got the little rubber rings, there's like a zip line, and you're just surrounded by these monstrous limestone cliffs. You ready to get wet?
It looks a bit deep. I might have to get in the little rubber ring. I want to see you definitely on the mini zip line there. But it looks like you just come here, you just float. It's quite a nice place. It's very busy. It's
we were told because it's far away.
Yeah.
It'd be empty. This is packed.
That's what they said. They said, oh, go to Lagoon 3. Not many people go there. Nah, it's packed.
I have to say it. I'm gonna say it. VANGVIEng is a backpacker's wet dream. They're everywhere. Sabaidi.
Sabaidi.
2 beer Lao.
Big.
Small, please.
And 1 big water. Thank you so much.
Jai. Small one, thank you. It's too early for big beer.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.
Thank you. Cup Jai.
44 plus 15. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. I think I'm getting old. I've gone on the zip line and I think I've pulled a muscle in my arms. I've had to retreat and grab a beer Lao. That is very needed. It's very hot today. But it's a cool spot. One of, I think I said 10, but I've seen 9. I've seen up to 9, and you can actually, if you want to, you can go and do some caving, check out the caves here. But I'll be honest with you, I don't enjoy going in caves. I find it incredibly boring walking through a dark cave. I'd much rather chill out, go for a swim, go on the zip line, grab a beer Lao. Because the weather, or the visibility, or the lack of burning today, we are trying to fit in as much as possible, because I feel like tomorrow it could just be so much worse. So from the lagoons, we have headed to one of the viewpoints. They're like the 2 most famous things. Loads of lagoons and loads of viewpoints. This is the Namje, which is the most famous. It cost, how much was it each? 20,000 kip each. I don't know how like regulated that is. There's just someone standing there asking you for money. So I don't know if you're meant to pay, but we have. And they said it's about a 30-minute hike to the top, and it's pretty steep.
I've had to activate sports mode in the Crocs.
Maybe, whew, Crocs are not the best footwear for hiking limestone cliffs, but I think, I say we, I've lost Molly, but I think we're almost there. It's been about 20 minutes and you can see it's just, whew, it's pretty sheer, it's pretty steep. Whew. Wow. I think I'm currently, oh, this is steep, the only one up here. That is not the easiest. Don't wear Crocs, don't drink a beer beforehand, but it's so worth it. About 20 minutes to get to the top, and I'll just show you what I'm looking at. I take it all back. It deserves the entrance fee. Whoever managed to bring this, look at this, up on top of here. Look at that. They got a blooming bike up here. A motorbike. Wow. Lao, you're spectacular. Hello, 10 minutes later.
Oh my god, I am exhausted, but this was so worth it. Every time I just kept telling myself, you'll be there soon. It really isn't that far. What is it, 400 metres? 400 metres, 25
steep. Minutes. And I've actually found, this is bike number 2.
Oh god, it is absolutely incredible up here.
Who did this?
Yeah.
How could you get a bike up that?
It's insane.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, hang on. I'm so out of breath. That's how unfit I am, but I feel so proud of myself to make it up here.
I think because of the heat, most people have spent the day at one of the lagoons. So we really are the only people, whoa, up above Laos. This is this is quite spectacular. You can see the roads winding down below, and I think there's actually a viewpoint on the limestone cliff behind. But this makes it all worth it. The burning seems to have subsided, and the views, they are, I don't know, I'm too out of breath. Just enjoy the views for yourself. You're gonna drive it back down?
I don't know how safe this is, honestly. It's burning every single part of me. I can see they've taken off the little accelerators, but yeah, I'm just chained up. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so proud of myself again. I think I was a little bit scared, but it's amazing.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think this is well deserved. We've come into the Vang resort and it's absolutely stunning, surrounded by rice fields and the view, and it has got a little bit clearer. We've gone for a pizza with VANGVIENG sausage. So obviously in Vientiane we had their sausage as well, didn't we?
We like a Laos sausage.
We do. They all have different styles of sausages.
1 second. Oh, that is so good. And this place is stunning. Like I was saying, the town of VANGVIENG, it's not the nicest. It's a little dusty, it's a little dirty, but on the outskirts you can find a place like this. I'd presume it's pretty expensive to stay here, and because it's starting to clear up, I think, I'm not sure, Molly, I think
don't jinx it.
We've been told this is probably the clearest it's going to get, because if it doesn't rain, the burning will start again, and then tomorrow you might not see anything. So I'm thinking this evening I'm going to go for it. We were going to do the hot air balloon, but we've done it a couple of times before. Do you not want to do the paramotor?
I think, yeah, for me I don't think so.
You're scared, right?
Yeah, I'm
okay,
scared.
So they have the paramotor thing that goes above all of the cliffs. I think I'm going to do it. I think if I don't do it now and I wake up tomorrow and the visibility's gone, yeah, I'll really regret it. So a beer for Dutch courage. Look at this view. Look at that. That is spectacular. That is Southeast Asia. Look at this. That is picture postcard perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kopjai.
Wow.
Thank you, the VANGVIENG sausage. Thank you.
It's crazy to think that this pizza is $10 and it's almost the same price as our accommodation. Like, that's unreal. I don't know what the difference is between the two sausages. It smells different. I feel like the other one
You
had,
want to try every sausage throughout Laos?
I want to try every different Laotian sausage. Okay, it smells definitely different.
Grow up.
Stop. Hang on. Okay, the closest thing I can describe it to, it's like a Cumberland sausage, like what an English breakfast sausage is like. Really nice.
Okay, it's getting real. As you can see behind me, the other option, the hot air balloons, are going up today, but we're not doing that. This is what I am going to be, oh my gosh, is what I'm going to be jumping on for $75, a blooming bargain. You sure you don't want to do it?
I'm sure. They are scary. Whoa, they go so high.
That's too high. Sabadi. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh wow, I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. This is getting real. Here we go. Gonna be loud. That was so smooth. Thank you, Captain. Well, that was a little bit of a whirlwind and an experience of a lifetime. We came back to our guest house and the owner was like, do you want to do the paramotor? I was like, you know what? You only live once. Let's do it. And the risk paid off. The views were unbelievable. $75. We got taken to this Sky Club area that has like a bar where you can watch the balloons go up. Didn't have to sign a form. Nothing. Didn't want my passport. No waiver. No instructions. They went, right, go. Pushed me on, gave me the helmet, and the views, wow, they were out of this world. You went over these limestone jungles that are completely inaccessible. And I was up in the clouds. The sun was setting. And $75, it won't get any cheaper than that. I think it's normally about 100, 120, but maybe because of the burning and the visibility, which we got very lucky with, it paid off, yeah. Paramotor, I would honestly, I still can't believe I've done it. I would highly recommend it, actually, over the balloon, because you go a lot higher and you see a lot more, because the balloon obviously can't go over the limestone cliffs because of safety. But then yesterday we sort of had a day off. We got back on the bike, we went round. It was a day of bridges. Here we go. Oh, we are crossing VANGVIENG's infamous, wooden, rickety, oh my god, bridge.
If you can hear that, that's all the planks moving up and down.
Have a look at this. It's like, it's broken all the way along and there's just this bit of metal stopping us from falling in, falling in the river.
We thought we were done.
Oh my gosh.
Check that out.
Oh, we're gonna go through.
No, we're not.
Why are we even allowed to be on this in a bike? Oh my gosh, get me off, get me off.
Quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a hole.
Oh my god. What the f—
Never again.
That was insane. We just crossed this. It doesn't look good. Look, to even walk on, we just crossed this on a blooming bike. Well, unfortunately, it seems we have come to the end of the road, to the end of the loop that we're going to do this morning. Luckily, no one has been harmed, but you can see here this huge lorry cement mixer attempted to cross the rickety old bridge. And yeah, you can see what happened. It's obviously far too heavy to be crossing a bridge like that. Driver's fine. They've now just got to figure out how they're going to get this out of the water, and how everyone from this side of the loop, all the tourists that are around here, I don't know how they're going to get back to town. But luckily no one was hurt. Some people actually are coming through, they're driving through the river. But it's crazy that the whole, it's not just one part of it, the whole bridge, that the whole structure has collapsed. And we checked out, I think, Blue Lagoon number 2. So overnight, the burning has commenced again and the visibility has dropped drastically, but we have made it to Blue Lagoon number 2. The slide, a big jump, and a Blue Lagoon. But if I'm honest, number 3 is a lot better than here. And this is the visibility we've been dealing with. You can see, you can hardly see the cliffs there in the distance. And the most exciting part of the day, rain, which means tomorrow for tubing, it should be pretty clear, as there won't be much burning overnight. But look at this, just pulled up on the side of the road. Couple of water buffalo. Look at that. Wow, man. But the air hasn't been great. The burning has started once again. And honestly, breathing is a little difficult. The visibility again isn't the best, but we are heading to do what made VANGVIENG famous. Tipsy tubing.
We're actually just waiting to be picked up. We paid 140,000 kip per person, and I believe you can do it cheaper in town. So I believe you can just rent the tube and get yourself to the starting point. But I prefer the ease of booking it through the accommodation, getting picked up, taken there, get on my tube.
And we have this.
Oh yeah.
Little water bag.
Had to buy that in town. £2 for that. But look, I think I look pretty cool. Look at the state of things.
Sawadee. Can I get 2 beer lao?
Yes.
Small ones. Thank you. I start small. Thank you.
40,000.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
You might as well start. Oh, as you mean to go on. We've just been dropped off further up the Nam Song River, surrounded by all of these little tubes that we're going to be getting in. It's actually quite fast flowing, you can see, and there's quite a big group of people doing it today. But things have changed a lot. Obviously, it become infamous with unfortunate accidents, the tipsy tubing. So where there used to be about 12 different bars, there are now 4. And obviously the drugs have been eradicated, which is a good thing. So I think 4 bars plus this little extra spot, at the start.
So, Mr. Wong, you can see the man had to tell the driver. Yeah. So we come from the.
Are we too old for this?
No, surely not. It looks, you know, it's a bit PG now, isn't it? I think
We actually just got 3 bars.
There's only 3 bars on there now. And the first one's 5 minutes away. The second one's an hour away. So it seems to be a long time in between
But
drinks.
do you think there's 3 bars, but you could get 3 drinks at each bar?
Yeah, you could get as many as you want.
And we are off.
This is actually really comfy, but I wasn't expecting it to be like rubber dinghy rapids. We're going really fast. I thought it was going to be more like a lazy river kind of vibe.
Oh, the first bar, I can literally hear the bar, but can you just appreciate the views right now? Let's forget the tipsy tubing. I'm just taking, look at that. What a place. I think we've arrived.
Paddle, paddle, they say.
To bar number 1. He's the guy's got like a rope. Look, he's he's throwing a rope for you to grab onto.
Bar number 1.
Well, bar number 1 has been completed. We are now going through the local area where all the locals come along the river and grab their beer lao. Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually grab a beer here.
I'm not sure. I feel like you're only allowed at certain spots along the river, so we have to keep going.
It's absolutely stunning views, but an incredibly slow process. I feel like if you're going to do this, it would probably be better during rainy season. You hear that? That is bar number 2.
Give me more. I'm working to get there.
Well, we have made it to the end. Stop number 3 did not include a bar, so it is very PG. There are 2 stops for 2 different drinks. And it's now 7 o'clock. There is no drop off, even though there was apparently a drop off back and a 3rd bar. but neither exist. So we're walking half naked through the road at nearly 30 years of age in VANGVIENG. And relax. VANGVIENG really has been a whirlwind, and the tipsy tubing was the icing. The icing on the cake. The third stop, the third bar, well, the supposed third bar, we floated down the river for about 3 hours and then got to the end in the dark to find out that there was no bar. The health and safety has very much been implemented to mitigate any dangerous incidents reoccurring from the past, which is a good thing, but maybe they've taken the fun out of it a little bit with only 2 stops, and you're very much told, right, now leave, now go, now go, now go. But I can see why they do it. And VANGVIENG, like I said, it really is a backpacker's paradise. The town itself is not the best, but the activities, the adventure capital of Laos is so worth going to, and I will never forget the paramotoring. But as you can see, we are no longer in VANGVIENG. We have just got the bullet train to Luang Prabang, which you will see in the next video. So we will see you on the way to Luang Prabang.